and we're super excited to show you our version of Christmas with the horses.
Welcome back to Curious Horse. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you're enjoying the holidays. Joy and I are going to go for a tri ride with the horses. They're in costume. Javelin's acting a little bit. She's worked up, but that's my mare. I forgive her. She does have her moments, but Joy and I are going to have a beautiful ride. We're just getting started. We're going to bring the whole horses out, the entire herd, and they're in costume. Except for Reese. Reese's going to stay at the farm. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas!
Happy holidays.
This was a super awesome day with the snow, and we're super excited to show you our version of Christmas with the horses.
So I ponied Sarge and Javelin.
Yes, and then I was on Prince, and I had Maverick with me.
Much better behaved today, right? And then we had Drakina, Patriot, and Janana was supposed to follow.
Yeah, a couple stayed behind. They saw the really nice grass peeking out of the snow, and they're like, oh, we want that. So we had the 4 of our horses going along. Do you see Reese in the background? That's so funny.
He's running around like crazy.
But it was just a huge smile on my face the whole time because I love seeing them in their red outfits with the white snow. It was awesome.
It was a great ride. And then, so Javelin did act a little bit naughty. Well, because you were behind, you could probably see more than what we could see.
It's not necessarily being bad, but she kind of has her opinions, and she was really sharing it today.
And then we think maybe the 4-wheeler.
Yes. So at first, like, her little opinions were like if I was too close, but then, you know, further down the ride, I think that it kind of excited her and maybe even made her anxious to hear the revving of the engine behind her. She didn't like that sound behind her, so I think that was kind of a trigger for her.
And sometimes he does it like as opposed to just
going quietly. Yeah, so I definitely think that was kind of something that set her off, not necessarily her fault per se.
Yep. And then, so it's the end of 2025.
Yes.
We achieved some major milestones together.
Absolutely. And I feel like all of these horses have really blossomed in a way I couldn't have even imagined.
Yeah, it's been like major growth. And then, so I guess everyone wants to know like what's going on for 2026.
Yes. So in the springtime, there are also hunter paces, which is kind of our end goal with a couple of them. And then I would love to be able to take a couple of them and do some like tiny jumper classes or little hunters or something fun, just local stuff.
And who's they? Who do you think?
The young horses, maybe Javelin and Maverick. I feel like Maverick has a lot of potential just to be able to go and take it all in stride. I think we would be taking Javelin to kind of give her a good experience and set her up for future opinions of going off property. I think that Maverick is not going to have a problem in much of an opinion going off property. Yeah,
and we already know like Javelin, they don't know this yet, but Javelin has no limitation when it comes to jumping.
Exactly.
She can jump like her max out is probably what?
1.40 meters.
Like
huge. Grand Prix.
So we want to. We want to kind of bring her into, like you said, bring her to a hunter horse first. That's the goal.
We want to settle the brain down. We want to quiet it down and tell her like, oh, just being quiet and consistent is the ride we want.
Yep. So our goal is to bring her to like a high hunters later. Maverick, the same kind of thing, right?
Yes, she's high quality. So I think she'll go very far in the show world.
And then Patriot and Drakina, we're going to practice like once they hit 3, just like sitting on their back. What do you guys think about that? We're not going to be riding them, but just like getting them used to having a rider sit on their back. So
2026 is perfect for that. They're coming 3, and that gives them a lot of time to keep growing skeletal wise. And
3.5. Yeah.
Just slow and quiet. And there's no point in working them too hard. We just want to simply introduce them to weight on their back. It's not working with weight on their back.
And then once they acquire that skill, we'll just put them back in the paddock, right?
Absolutely.
So that's the goal. And then the boys, just like you said, more hunter paces.
They're going to start to jump more, which is going to be really fun. And they're big enough where they can step over the small jumps, but we want to teach them technical aspects to jumping. So that's personally my goal as a trainer for 2026 is teach them how to really be more rhythmic and use their body.
Perfect. And then also we had, there's a bunch of horse auctions coming up next year that, you saw the last video with Joy and I going to the auction. We are not like, actively looking, but if the right horse comes up,
you never know. Yeah, so we'll keep an eye out for anything that catches our eye, and as we bring you along, definitely let us know what you guys like too.
And then what about some of the horses that you have at your farm?
So my biggest thing with my farm is that I have young horses. So I have everything from weanlings to 3-year-olds, and they are all in different stages of getting training. So my young horses, they don't get ridden, of course, but they do go to horse shows where they are shown in hand. So right now I'm teaching everybody a lot of manners, learning how to be in a stall, and just little things like that where they can be away from their friends without having problems. So I'm teaching them young, and I'm teaching them small things, and it has really added up over time. I'm excited to see what June brings. June is Devon, which is like the pinnacle of hunters, and I'm excited to bring a couple of them.
To the hunters?
Mm-hmm.
Under saddle?
No, it's in hands.
Wow.
And it's called hunter breeding.
So could we possibly do that?
Mm-hmm.
Who would you recommend?
Personally, Patriot would probably do the best out of them.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Patriot?
Absolutely.
So let's see how Patriot does.
That'd be pretty cool. I would love that.
Alrighty, we're just kicking off our 2025 Christmas, Merry Christmas ride, and it is gorgeous out here, and the horses are feeling good.
Hey. Sorry.
I'll stay further back. I guess now I know.
I know on the last video, not the last video, but on the Halloween video, the cameraman did get kicked by Javelin. It was an accident. He didn't get seriously hurt, but now he's on the four-wheeler. I'm hoping that this mitigates the risk, and I also have Javelin ponying behind Sarge.
You're doing so good.
If you're watching this video right now, there's a good chance that you're wrapped up in a blanket, maybe still in your pajamas, Christmas lights on, and I just want to say, I hope today feels peaceful for you. I don't think the horses know it's Christmas, but they definitely do feel something a little bit different.
Good girl, good boy.
If this moment gives you even a little bit of calm today, that means everything to me. I also really enjoyed reading your comments, so let me know what you think. I love reading them. And again, Merry Christmas from us, and let us know if you're enjoying this moment. This ride is going so good. We wanted Drakina, Patriot, and Janana to come along, but again, they stayed back and ate grass. Maybe they'll catch us up, maybe they won't. But at the end of the video, make sure you stay tuned because we're gonna turn them out into like the emu paddock forest area, and they're gonna all graze and go on a treasure hunt for their hay. It's adorable with their little costumes. I'm not sure if you're noticing, but Javelin is really starting to getting worked up. I think it's that forward load, like the vroom, the revving. What do you guys? Alrighty, I asked my cameraman to get off the four-wheeler and just to walk on the property. He does have boots on. It's not as cold as it looks, believe it or not, but I'm hoping it calms Javelin down because she is pumped right now. We're heading back to the barn. We're gonna try to find Drakina, Janana, and Patriot. Races is in a different paddock, so he's not there to instigate, so I'm hoping that the girls are quietly waiting by the gate. But we'll see. We're almost back.
The baby stayed there the whole time.
Oh my goodness!
it's time to quickly untack the horses, and then the herd is going on a scavenger hunt. If you remember this from last year, it's adorable. Watch them go.
I thought they were really awesome.
If there's one thing about Drakina, she is extremely intelligent. She's always like, she knows when there's a gate open, or how to open a gate, or how to go through a narrow gap. She's very adventurous, she's curious, she's got a brain on her. I'm excited for this mare.
Hello. I gotta get your ear. Oh, okay, okay.
They're so cute. I'll come out now.
Janana the same. She knows how to get through a gate. She's very, really high intelligence.
So we just finished our Christmas ride.
It was excellent. They were super fun. It could have been more eventful. It was actually a very fun ride. We got a little bit of trot, a little bit of canter, a lot of walk. It's cool.
Javelin was a little bit spicy, but we'll go over that.
Yeah.
Right now we put a bunch of hay in there, so they're on a treasure hunt.
If you remember last Christmas, the last winter videos, we like to end the day with a little scavenger hunt for the horses. It keeps our minds busy and reminds us that enrichment matters just as much as exercise for these really intelligent horses. Horses aren't just bodies, they're minds. So we hide the hay, let them search, and let them think. I feel like the pecking order between Sarge, my Clydesdale, and Javelin, my jumper, just goes back and forth, and she's not giving it up easily. Here comes my baby Patriot. She looks so much like her mama, Javelin. And boy, has Patriot and Drakina grown up since last year. Just look at the difference. And it's amazing how the personalities have formed, and I'm just really happy with these two mares. And here's Princey Boy. We were hoping to bring Princey Boy and Sarge out to a few more hunter paces this year, but right now there is a contagious equine virus circulating in Maryland and other states. Have you guys heard of this? But these type of viruses spread primarily through horse-to-horse contact, things like shared water buckets, trailers, tack, people moving between the barns, and then just like large gatherings of people at these shows or other type of hunter paces. And obviously when a horse travels, they do get stressed. Many do get stressed, and the horses become more susceptible, which is why events are usually the highest risk places. Most of these outbreaks like this tend to run their course over time as biosecurity improves and movement slows, but there's never a perfect timeline, so I'm not sure what Jory and I are going to be doing for upcoming shows. When do you guys think that this threat will be over, if you've heard of it? Some horses show mild symptoms, but others have have serious ones, like the one that Drakina had when we got her from the auction. It's very expensive financially and emotionally, and it's just not something that I'm going to put the horses through right now. So for us, it just doesn't feel worth the risk, and Joy feels the same way too. So we're going to continue to stay isolated, but I am curious, have you heard about this outbreak of whichever state or area that you live in, and when activities are expected to reconvene like before? So just to wrap up the video, Joy and I are going to quickly say goodbye, and at the end of the video I'm going to keep it going just so you can enjoy the horses walking around the woods. Stay and watch if you want. I hope you enjoy it, and we're going to talk very soon. Have a good new year. So everybody have a nice year. Thanks for watching the channel. And
We'll see you in 2026.
stay warm. Ready? Bye.